wabarakatuh. Welcome to a day in my life. So let's make dinner together. I posted this video on my Snapchat and a lot of people requested for a recipe. When I entered the kitchen, I had no idea what I wanted to make. I just went and then I picked out a pot. And I just allowed the spirit to lead me. So I didn't start recording early, and to my pot I added vegetable oil and some diced onions. I allowed it to fry till it was golden brown, and then I added my washed chicken into the onions. I'm sure people would be like, oh, raw chicken. Just trust the process. And after adding my chicken to my onions and oil, I added my garlic and ginger paste to it. So this is garlic and ginger paste. It's more of garlic. If you don't like garlic, you can just skip. These are the spices I used. I added bay leaf, I added curry, paprika, black pepper, bouillon cubes, and turmeric. Yes, curcum, and then some Maggi cubes. So I added all the spices into the chicken, the frying chicken, and then I added the bouillon cubes and the Maggi as well. Then see aka juyashi najuya, just to stir it and make sure that it is evenly distributed in the pot. And kama ko ina. Wannan gishiri ne zan sa kaɗan saboda gishiri is not good for my health. Then you cover and allow it to cook more so that the chicken can get soft. Now while the chicken is cooking, I quickly rush to wash my rice. Now this is the amount of rice that I want to wash. You can have it more, you can have it less, depending on the number of people you're cooking for. Anyways, so I washed my rice and I also washed my vegetables. I have carrots, green pepper, and red pepper. Yes, this is how much I need in my rice, and this is how much I'm going to be using. So I grated my carrots and then I cut my peppers into these sizes because they're going to melt. To my washed rice, I added hot water so it would be soft and it will cook easier. Then I took out the chicken and put them in my baking dish because I'm going to be putting them in the oven. Now this is the base of the rice. I added my veggies to it. Give that a good mix, and then you add your washed rice that you added hot water to it. So when putting hot water into your rice, you put enough to be able to cook the rice. So you just pour it directly into the pot. So I just stunned the whole rice with the hot water inside. Now this is enough water to be able to cook my rice. Now I'm just going to stir it. If it's not enough water, you can add a little bit of water. Of course, you're going to have to taste it to see if it is exactly how you want it. And then back to the chicken in the baking dish. You put it in the oven and then allow to grill so that you get the softest, juiciest chicken. Now, this is my rice. It is well cooked and it still has a little bit of water in it. So I'm just going to allow it to simmer, and then I'm going to add coal and allow it to smoke. Back to my chicken. My chicken is fully grilled, is not burnt, not raw. It is just properly done. And yes, this is the juiciest chicken you can ever get. Chicken, your food is ready. You can eat this with salad, whatever it is that you add to your food, you can eat it with. I'm just showing you. I don't know. I just plated this for the sake of the video. Oh, and of course, you can enjoy it with any drink of your choice. After dinner, I had to feed my baby, and I just gave him a bottle, fed him, and he was done in no time. Mashallah. So the house was smelling of garlic and oil, so I had to put bakur. I didn't want to use the bakur container in the video so it doesn't look like an advert. One reason why I hate to cook is because I do not get to enjoy my own food. So this is me packing my own portion of food and putting it in the fridge because I couldn't eat it, but I had to eat something else. Honestly, shout out to all the women that enter the kitchen 3 times a day. It is not an easy task, and after all that, you don't even get to enjoy the meal now. So I'm just going to pack this up and put it in the fridge for when I'm able to eat it, maybe after a day or two. Now I can't go to bed on an empty stomach, so I had to make noodles for myself. Now this is the only thing that I can cook and eat. Oh, and with no atarku or albasa to go with the noodles, make improv noodles with me. Improv as in improvising. So I'm adding boiling water to my pot because honestly I'm so tired. I can't wait. Then immediately I am going to be adding pepper sauce. Luckily, I have this hot chili sauce from Indo Foods, and then I'm just going to add a little bit of vegetable oil and add my noodles to it. The noodle comes with this oil, but I hate it for some reason, so I'm not going to be adding that. I'm just going to be adding the seasoning in it, and then I am going to be adding 1 Maggi cube just so that it tastes good. Now this video is starting to look like a Maggie advert. Hi Maggie, run me my check. So yeah, the noodle is done and daddy, that's just how I'm going to eat it. Balima ya daddy tunda dai na sa Maggie. And yeah, this is what I get for dinner after making that for dinner. It is well. I've tried so hard to get rid of this bad habit of eating while standing. And I don't know, for some reason, I just can't get over it. And I always stand in the kitchen to eat. Anyways, that's it, guys. This is basically how my night went. I can't even say my day because it's literally just dinner time. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.